There's a guy right now, probably sitting in his room. It's like 2 a.m. He just uploaded his 400th AI-generated video. He's refreshing his analytics page every 30 seconds like it's gonna change his life. And he has no idea that YouTube already decided to kill his channel. They just haven't told him yet, and that's the scary part. They're not going to tell him. YouTube isn't making announcements about this. There's no blog post, no email, no heads up. They're doing this quietly, behind closed doors, and by the time most people notice, their channels are already gone. I almost didn't notice either, and when I finally found out what was happening, I'm not gonna lie, I panicked. I went and checked my own channels immediately. Heart was racing, because some of the stuff, I was closer to the danger zone than I thought. So think of this video as me grabbing you by the shoulders and going, "Dude, stop!" before you waste the next 6 months of your life on a channel that YouTube has already marked for death. Because right now, entire niches are being wiped out, silently, and almost nobody has caught on. So let me tell you what happened. Okay, so January 2026, YouTube wakes up one morning, looks at its platform, and apparently just chooses violence. But here's what makes this different from every other YouTube crackdown. They did it quietly. No press release, no creator update video, no Dear YouTube Community letter. They just did it. 16 of the biggest AI channels on the platform, channels with millions of subscribers, deleted, same day, and unless you were specifically watching for it, you would have had no idea it ever happened. And when you add up the numbers, it sounds fake, but it's not. 35 million subscribers gone. Like they just never existed. Like YouTube just said, you know what? Nah. 4.7 billion views erased. Billion with a B. That's more views than most countries have people. That's more views than... Actually, I don't even have a comparison for 4.7 billion. It's just a stupid number. And roughly $10 million a year in ad revenue just vanished overnight, while these creators were sleeping, probably dreaming about buying a Tesla with next month's AdSense. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, okay, these must have been some tiny garbage channels nobody cared about, right? Some spam accounts with 200 subscribers. No, not even close. The biggest one? A channel called Suentos Fascinantes. Nearly 6 million subscribers. This channel was making AI-generated Dragon Ball storylines, and when I say storylines, bro, they were literally taking the same exact plot, swapping out character names, and uploading it every single day. Goku defeated the villain, upload. Vegeta defeated the villain, same video, different name, upload. Piccolo defeats the villain. You already know. Upload. Like, someone discovered Find and Replace and said, "This is my career now. This is what I went to school for. Mom, I finally made it." 6 million subscribers watching the same video on repeat. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. That takes a special kind of commitment to laziness. Like, at what point do you upload your 400th Dragon Ball video and think, you know what, maybe I should try Naruto? Then there was Imperio de Jesus, 5.8 million subscribers. AI-generated Bible stories, uploading multiple times a day. Like, bro was trying to speedrun Genesis to Revelation before YouTube noticed. And on the 7th day, God rested. Unlike this channel, which uploaded 9 videos. Spoiler! YouTube noticed. Super Cat League, 4.2 million subs, making AI videos of cute kittens fighting tigers. Which, okay, honestly, I'd watch that. That sounds incredible. That's content I didn't know I needed in my life. But apparently, YouTube has higher standards than me. Fair enough. And 3-minute wisdom. Now, this one actually made me sit up in my chair. 1.7 million subscribers, 2 billion views, and YouTube didn't even delete the channel. They just erased most of the videos, like a parent who doesn't take away your phone. They just changed the Wi-Fi password. Somehow that's more disrespectful. Like, we're not gonna kill you. We're just gonna take away everything that made you, you. Cold, YouTube, that's cold. So you're watching this right now, probably thinking, okay, these were clearly spam channels. Obviously, I would never do something that dumb. I'm different. I have taste. Yeah, that's exactly what the next guy thought. There was a channel, Bible Stories Niche, 588,000 subscribers, making $30,000 a month. And this wasn't some sketchy operation running out of a basement. Real audience, real engagement, grandmas in the comments saying, "God bless you for these videos." People genuinely watching, genuinely sharing this stuff with their families. YouTube demonetized the entire channel overnight. $30,000 a month to $0 a month. Let me say that again because I don't think you felt it. $30,000 gone. The reason they gave? 4 words. inauthentic, and mass-produced content. Okay, that's maybe 5 words, but yeah, there's a hyphen. 4 words, that's it. That's what $30,000 a month gets reduced to. 4 words on a screen. And then, and this one genuinely makes me angry, I need to calm down. There was this exam prep channel. The creator was helping people pass real estate licensing exams, like actual life-changing educational content. Someone watching your video passes their exam, gets a license, starts a whole new career, feeds their family differently because of your content. $7,500 a month. Demonetized. Same 4 words. That night, I went and looked at every single one of my channels, every thumbnail, every video structure, every upload pattern, because if YouTube can demonetize a guy who's literally helping people get jobs, what's stopping them from coming after me? And I realized, okay, I need to actually understand what this inauthentic content thing means. Not the surface level explanation, the real answer. So I went down a rabbit hole. Read YouTube's policy documents, which, by the way, read like they were written by a lawyer who was also having a really bad day. Read the CEO's annual letter, read about 12 articles that all said different things, went down a Reddit thread that was 400 comments deep, and somehow it made me more confused. And after all of that, YouTube's definition of inauthentic content basically comes down to one question. If they deleted your channel right now and replaced it with 100 identical channels, would a single person notice? Would anyone go, wait, something's different? Would anyone miss your voice, your style, your weird jokes? If the answer is no, you're already dead. You just haven't gotten the email yet. And here's where it gets really scary. YouTube isn't checking this manually anymore. They're not sitting in an office watching your videos. They're using Gemini AI, the most advanced AI Google has ever built, to scan every channel on the platform automatically 24/7, looking for patterns, looking for templates, looking for channels that feel like they were assembled on a conveyor belt by someone who left the room. YouTube CEO Neal Mohan put it in his 2026 letter, not as a footnote, not as a suggestion, as a top priority, capital letters, bold text, hey everyone, we're coming for this, that kind of energy. And I don't know about you, but when the CEO of YouTube publicly announces he's hunting for something, I generally try to not be that something. Call me crazy, right? Alright, let me show you which niches are on the hit list. These are the ones YouTube is quietly strangling right now, and the reason everyone's noticed is because the channels are still there. They're still uploading. They just don't know they're already dead. YouTube pulled the plug, but the body hasn't hit the floor yet. And I promise you, number 3 has the most dramatic downfall I've ever seen on this platform. Like, it's got betrayal, redemption, hubris, and a death scene. It's basically a Shakespearean play, but with YouTube channels. Niche number 1, and if you're currently in this niche, I'm sorry. I really am, but someone has to say it, and apparently that someone is me. AI Revenge Stories channel. You know exactly which ones I'm talking about. Don't pretend. My husband thought I'd never find out. My mother-in-law tried to destroy my wedding, but I got the ultimate revenge. The thumbnail is always the same AI-generated image of a woman looking like she just discovered her husband's browser history and is about to make it everyone's problem. Every video, same AI voiceover, same dramatic music, same script that ChatGPT wrote in the time it takes you to sneeze. The only thing that changes is which family member is getting betrayed this week. Monday, it's the husband. Tuesday, the sister. Wednesday, the mother-in-law. By Thursday, they've run out of family members and they're doing, my neighbor thought she could steal my parking spot. And the upload volume is, I need you to sit down for this. Some of these channels posted over 3,000 videos in 6 months. 3,000. That's 16 videos a day. 16! I can barely decide what to eat for lunch by 4 p.m. and this guy's cranking out 16 fully scripted revenge fantasies before his morning coffee. But here's what killed him. YouTube doesn't even care whether the stories are true anymore. They're looking at these channels and then they said, we don't know if any of this happened. We don't care if any of this happened. Every video looks identical and you're uploading at a speed that is physically impossible for a human being unless you figured out how to not sleep, which honestly would be a better YouTube video. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I've never watched one of these at 2 a.m. We've all been there. You click one out of curiosity and suddenly it's 3:30 a.m. and you're emotionally invested in whether Karen gets her revenge on her sister-in-law. Don't judge me, you've done it too. But there's a difference between guilty pleasure content and a content factory, and YouTube finally figured out the difference. Number 2, and I actually feel guilty about this one because honestly, this niche was beautiful while it lasted. Motivational and wisdom slideshow channels. 10 harsh truths about life nobody tells you. 7 things emotionally intelligent people never do. 5 things successful people do before 5 a.m., which, by the way, is always wake up early, drink water, exercise, journal, meditate. We all know. Nobody does it, but we know. And the video is just stock photos of mountains fading in and out, while an AI voice reads Marcus Aurelius quotes like it's narrating your goldfish's funeral. The obstacle is the way. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. Bro, I'm trying to get motivated, not attend a Dolphins memorial service. And look, I'm not gonna pretend I haven't watched these at 1 a.m. feeling all philosophical, texting my friends deep quotes about stoicism that I completely forgot by morning. We've all been there, don't lie. But YouTube's AI now specifically flags, and this is their actual language, not mine, image slideshows with repetitive narration. They literally built a detector for this exact format. Like, an engineer at Google woke up one morning and said, "Today I will build a machine that kills motivational content." And he did. 3-minute wisdom, 2 billion views. YouTube looked at their channel and said, this is the same video uploaded 140 times with different stock photos. And they wiped most of them. 2 billion views, gone. Imagine checking your YouTube dashboard and seeing 2 billion views just disappearing. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad week. That's a bad existence. Now, at this point, you're probably feeling pretty good about yourself. Got it. Avoid lazy AI stuff. I'm smarter than that. I would never. Yeah, that's a nice thought. Hold on to it for about 15 more seconds. Because the next 3 niches, this is where the nobody noticed part of the video really kicks in. These niches aren't obviously dead. They look alive. People are spending money on courses to learn these. Real money. Like, sorry honey, I can't pay rent this month, but I bought a $997 course on how to make quiz channels money. And they're walking straight into a trap that YouTube already set up, decorated, put a welcome mat in front of, and added a little "come on in" sign with flowers. 3. Okay. Get comfortable because this story is wild. I need you to buckle up. I need you to put your phone down. Oh, wait, you're watching this on your phone. Okay, just maybe grip it tighter or something, I don't know. Fake AI movie trailer channels. There was a channel called Screen Culture, over 1.4 million subscribers, and their strategy was honestly genius in the most evil way possible. Use AI to generate fake trailers for upcoming movies, upload them before the real trailer drops, and steal all the search traffic. Genius? Absolutely. Ethical? They made 23 different versions of a Fantastic Four trailer. 23. The actual movie studio, you know, the one that made the movie, they released 1 trailer. This guy made 23. I can't commit to 1 lunch order, and this man is committing to 23 versions of a trailer for a movie that hasn't even come out yet. And the absolute audacity, some of his fake trailers were ranking above the real official trailer on YouTube search, just sitting there above Marvel's trailer, casually. Imagine being Marvel. You spend $200 million making a movie. You hire the best editors in Hollywood to cut your trailer. Your marketing team has been planning this for months. And some guy with an AI tool is outranking you from his bedroom, wearing pajamas, probably eating cereal? The disrespect! So YouTube suspended Screen Culture's monetization, and Screen Culture, gotta give him credit, played it smart, added fan trailer and concept trailer in all his titles, cleaned everything up, got his monetization back. Redemption arc? You'd think so. And then he got cocky, removed all the disclaimers, went right back to the old strategy. Full speed, no shame, pajamas back on, cereal poured. And YouTube didn't demonetize him this time. They terminated the channel. Not suspended, not warned, terminated. Like a movie villain pressing the red button. The entire thing. Screen Culture and their sister channel, KH Studio, combined 2 million plus subscribers, over 1 billion views. Both channels now show 1 sentence. This page isn't available. That's it. That's all that's left of 1 billion views. 8 words on an error page. 1 billion views reduced to a 404 message. If that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what will. And when news broke that Screen Culture got terminated, you know what one YouTuber said? The monster was defeated. Not, "Aw, that sucks." Not thoughts and prayers. Relief. The community literally celebrated like it was New Year's Eve. That's how badly people wanted this channel gone. So if your 2026 business plan involves AI movie trailers, and I mean this with genuine love and concern for your well-being, Control+Z that plan. Right now, immediately, don't even finish reading the business plan. Just Control+Z the whole thing. 4, and this one's sneaky because these channels are everywhere, and somehow nobody's talking about them yet. This is YouTube quietly killing in real time. No announcement, no mass deletion, just a slow, silent squeeze that most creators won't feel until it's too late. AI quiz and trivia channels. Can you guess which country this flag belongs to? Same layout, same music, same question format, same everything. The only thing that changes is the topic. It's like someone found a Canva template and said, "This isn't just a template, this is my identity now. I'm the quiz guy. When I die, put a quiz on my tombstone." Now, here's the thing. Some of these channels are still monetized for now, but YouTube specifically said they're targeting, and I'm quoting this directly, channels that upload content with only superficial differences between them. Bro, read that sentence again. Channels that upload content with only superficial differences between them. That is literally, and I mean literally, not internet literally, the dictionary definition of every quiz channel that has ever existed on this platform. They might as well have said, "Hey quiz channels, yeah you, we see you." And the part nobody ever remembers, YouTube doesn't demonetize one video. They demonetize your entire channel, every video. Even the ones you actually tried hard on. Even the ones that took you 3 days. Even the ones you were really proud of. All of them. It's like getting kicked out of an apartment because your roommate threw a party while you were at work. Doesn't matter that you were asleep. Doesn't matter that you didn't even know about the party. Landlord doesn't care. You're both on the street. 5, and I know, this is gonna make some people mad. I can already see the comments. How dare you? But I can't not say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Someone needs to tell you this. AI music and lo-fi compilation channels. Now, before the lo-fi community comes for my head, before I start getting death threats from people whose entire personality is chill beats to study to, I'm not talking about all music channels. I'm talking about the specific ones that do this. Upload an hour-long playlist of AI-generated songs that all sound identical, slap an anime girl studying in the rain as the thumbnail, maybe, if they're feeling extra creative that day, add some animated raindrops. Revolutionary, groundbreaking, Nobel Prize material. No commentary, no intros, no sign of human life whatsoever, just vibes on autopilot. While the creator goes to Chipotle and orders a burrito and doesn't think about their channel for the rest of the day. And I listen to lo-fi. I love lo-fi. I'm probably listening to lo-fi right now while writing this. Wait. I definitely am. That's embarrassing. Anyways, but there's a massive difference between curating music and pressing generate 500 times on Suno and calling yourself an artiste. That's like microwaving a frozen pizza and calling yourself a chef. Technically, there's food involved, but nobody's giving you a Michelin star. Nobody's writing about your pizza in the New York Times. YouTube doesn't care if you own the music. They care if it's original enough to deserve money. And I clicked a button and sound came out is not originality. It's button clicking. My 4-year-old nephew does that on an iPad and nobody's monetizing him. Although honestly, he'd probably make more interesting content than most of these channels. The channels surviving, they're adding voice intros, real commentary, hand-picked visuals that actually move and change, timestamps, behind-the-scenes content about their creative process. Basically, the one thing the dead channels were specifically, carefully, intentionally designed to avoid. Effort. Revolutionary concept. Somebody write that down. Put it on a motivational slideshow. Oh, wait, we can't do those anymore. And by the way, I need to point something out real quick because I know someone in the comments is already typing, "This video is probably made with AI too." This video you're watching right now, the one where I just walked you through 5 niches, told you actual stories with real channel names, made you laugh, hopefully, and showed you data that I spent hours fact-checking, and AI didn't make this. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Where was I? Oh, yeah. You see that? Did you see that? That little ahem? Yeah, go type that into 11 Labs right now. Type ahem. I dare you. You know what the AI does with that? It doesn't clear its throat. It literally says A-H-E-M, like it's spelling it out for a kindergartner at show and tell. Type, It's either skipping it completely or pronouncing it like a dictionary entry. U-H. Thanks, robot. Very natural. Totally how humans talk. And that's exactly how you spot every AI voiceover on this platform. It's not that the voice sounds weird. It's that it's too perfect, too clean, too smooth. No real human talks for 10 minutes straight without going, or or or, wait, what was I? Oh, right. AI doesn't do that. AI doesn't go, when it's thinking. AI doesn't breathe. Literally, it doesn't breathe. Listen to any AI voiceover. 10 minutes of talking and not a single inhale. Not one. Your brain picks up on that even when you don't realize it. That's the uncanny valley nobody talks about. We've got a full team behind these videos, real editors, real research. I spent hours fact-checking every single channel name and subscriber count I showed you today. Do we use AI tools to help? Yeah, obviously. It's 2026. My dentist uses AI. My barber probably uses AI. Everyone uses AI. But there's a real human behind this camera, one who goes, ahem, and loses his train of thought mid-sentence, and then, what was I talking? Oh yeah, pretends like that was intentional. And YouTube can feel that difference. That's not a flex. That's the whole point of this video. Okay, so I've just spent 9 minutes basically terrorizing you, telling you everything is dying, everything is getting deleted, YouTube is hunting for you personally. My bad. Let me actually help now, because here's what nobody is saying out loud, and this is important if you're half watching this while doing something else. Come back for a second. Come here, come here. YouTube isn't killing faceless channels. They're killing interchangeable channels, and those are very different things. YouTube CEO, his actual words, YouTube welcomes creators using AI tools to enhance storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible for monetization. Read that again. They want you to use AI. They're not anti-AI. They're anti-lazy. They don't care if you use ChatGPT, Midjourney, 11 Labs, whatever. They care if you use those tools to make something that could have been made by literally anyone else on the planet. The question isn't, should I use AI? It's, if I remove my channel name from my videos and mix them in with 50 other channels in my niche, could a random viewer pick mine out? Would someone go, oh yeah, that's the channel I watch? If yes, you're safe. Sleep well tonight. If no, that's not a YouTube problem. That's a you problem. And honestly, that's the whole reason I built ViroScope AI, because I kept watching people start channels with the exact same ideas everyone else was posting, the same topics, the same angles, the same top 10 AI tools you need to try energy that 12 other channels already covered that week. And then they'd sit there confused when YouTube treated their channel like a photocopy. Like, bro, you are a photocopy. The idea was a photocopy. What did you expect? ViroScope analyzes what's actually trending in your niche right now and gives you ideas with a virality score. So you're not guessing. You're picking ideas that already have momentum behind them. Like on my Thinkiverse AI channel, I used ViroScope. It spat out an idea with a virality score of 100. I made the video, How to Make Passive Income with Claude, and it crossed 100,000 views in 10 days. And it's still climbing, on a channel that has no business getting those numbers yet. And it's not just me. One of my subscribers, Alia, messaged me last week, and I'm showing this on screen right now. She said, wow, your methods work wonders. I went live 30 hours ago, and my short already hit 30,000 views. I was getting 1 to 3K before, 30 hours, from 1K average to 30,000. Because she picked the right idea before she even opened her editing software. That's the whole game. You can be the best editor on the planet, but if your idea is the same one 12 other channels posted this week, YouTube's AI sees you as a copy. ViroScope makes sure that never happens. It's completely free. The link's in the description and the pinned comment. Whether you use it on your current channel or you're starting something brand new, go try it. All right, rapid fire. 4 things you can do today to protect your channel. Not next week. Not when I have time. Today, right now, after this video ends. Actually, pause this video and do it now. I'll wait. Okay, you didn't pause. That's fine. Just remember these. 1, open your channel page. Look at your last 20 thumbnails side by side. If they all look like siblings from the same family photo, like a boy band but worse, change them. YouTube's AI literally scans for visual repetition across your whole channel. Not per video, the whole thing. 1 look. All 20 thumbnails. If they match, red flag. You're a template. 2, make your channel feel like a person. Name it after a human. Tech with Dave lives. Ultimate Tech Galaxy Facts 2026. Yeah, that dies. I don't make the rules. Actually, YouTube makes the rules, and those are the rules. Record a channel trailer, even if you hire someone for $50 on Fiverr, because YouTube's Gemini scans your trailer first when it evaluates your channel. That's the cheapest insurance you'll ever buy. $50 to protect your income. You spend more than that on Uber Eats in a week. Don't lie. 3, vary your formats. If every single video follows the same structure, same intro, same transitions, and that brings us to number 4, energy. You're a template. YouTube sees you as a template. Mix it up. 3 to 5 different video styles. Rotate them. Keep YouTube guessing. Keep your audience guessing. Surprise is retention. Write that down too. 4, and this is the one that nobody wants to hear because it means actually slowing down. Slow your uploads. If you're posting 3 times a day, you are basically holding up a neon sign that says, "Hello, YouTube, I'm definitely a bot, and I don't even have hands." Nobody hand makes 3 videos a day. Not you, not me, not even that guy who made 23 Fantastic Four trailers. Actually, wait, maybe him. That guy was built different. Evil, but different. Look, I know this was a heavy video. A lot of bad news, a lot of your channel might die energy, a lot of me yelling about quiz channels, but here's what I genuinely believe, and I'm not just saying this to end on a cute note and make you feel warm and fuzzy. I actually believe this. YouTube is quietly killing these niches, and yeah, nobody noticed, but you just did. You just spent 12 minutes learning exactly what happened, exactly which niches are on this hit list, and exactly how to make sure your channel never ends up on it. That puts you ahead of almost everyone. Every single lazy AI channel that goes down. That's one list channel competing with yours. Every spam niche that dies, that's more ad money flowing to creators who actually give a damn. YouTube isn't shrinking the pie, they're kicking freeloaders away from the table. And there's more food for the rest of us. The channels that survive, in any niche, faceless or not, those are the ones where you feel a human behind the screen. Personality, opinions, weird jokes that an AI would never write, tangents about frozen pizza and nephews with iPads that don't make any sense, but somehow made you smile. And if you're sitting here right now, 12 minutes deep into a video about YouTube strategy, taking notes, thinking about how to improve your content, genuinely worried about doing things the right way, you're already in the top 10%, and I'm not saying that to make you feel good. I'm saying that because it's true, because the other 10%, they're still sitting in their room at 2 a.m., uploading video number 401, refreshing their analytics page every 30 seconds. They haven't noticed yet. Don't be that guy. I'll see you in the next one.